All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. And with today's video, I'm gonna be taking out this awesome backpack that was sent to me from Ghostek. So big thank you and big shout out to Ghostek for sending this to me. This is their NRGbag Pro, and I have been dying to get my hands on a tech backpack, and Ghostek was kind enough to be the first ones to do so. So let's go ahead and get this out here. So as far as the packaging goes, it basically is just in this, bag here. Says NRG Pro there. And then of course it does say the SKU number, and then it says it's the Jade Black. It also comes in a gray color, but if you know my channel, you know I'm a big fan of black. And then of course here it does say classified gear. So, and then of course you got your Ghostek branding there at the bottom. So let's go ahead and get this open. So I'm just gonna rip it open. Now this bag is $99 on their website currently. It was originally $129, but it is discounted right now. So definitely go to ghostek.com to pick one up, because these things are really cool. And I will be doing another video a little more in depth on it, because I wanted to do a more of a what's in my tech bag type of video. So here it is. So this is it. So this thing looks super nice. So first thing first is it's this really nice water resistant nylon exterior. So that's one thing that I really loved about the bag, is if you get stuck out in the rain, it is going to withstand that. And as far as it being a tech bag, what's really cool is you have all these little extra compartments all over the place. So we'll dive into some of those features here real quick. So first thing is, as far as some of the features go, is the big one is it does have an exterior USB charger slot. So as you can see here, it does have a charging slot where it's a Type A port right there. And you can connect it to an actual power bank, which you can put inside. It does have a built-in cable inside as well. So let me go ahead and get this open and I'll show y'all real quick. So get all this out of here. So as you can see here, you have a built-in cable, and it's a USB-A. So as you can see here, you're able to plug it up to a charging power bank of some sort. They do make one from Ghostek, or you can use any power bank, obviously, that you want. You just literally just plug in the Type A USB port into that, and then literally plug in your charging cable into this exterior USB charging slot, and you are able to charge a phone or whatever it is that you want to charge with this exterior charging slot. So that is awesome. Another really cool feature with this bag is just all the compartments that you see in here. So as you can see here, you have this first zipper pouch here, where for me, I'm probably going to put like pens and different things like that in here. It does have a little hook there if you wanted to, hook something to there. But for me, like I said, mainly I'll probably put pens, maybe my cell phone possibly in there, or one of my phones. And then you see here, you do have this other slot here, which probably might be better for phones because it is kind of like a microfiber cloth material. So it's not going to scratch up your phone or anything like that you might want to put in there. And as you can see, with it being waterproof, you have this really nice seal. So when you zip it up, it is watertight, and that way there's not going to get any water or anything in there if it's raining or something like that. Now you do have this other zipper here, which once again, it is water sealed. And as you can see here, it's just another pouch. So it's just another pouch. As you can see, it goes almost all the way up to my middle of my arm here, my forearm. So it's not super wide right here, but you are able to easily slide in some different things in here, whatever you want to put, to be honest with you, maybe headphones, something like that possibly. But once again, it is weather sealed. And I want to just really talk about the attention to details with like this red stitching here. So you kind of have this like little Ghostek logo there. Everything's like kind of matte black, but then of course, like I said, with this red stitching here, Then you got that Ghostek logo there with red stitching. It just looks very premium. And then you do have this little holder here, so that way you can kind of, you know, clip something to it if you want, or just to really help lift it up if you wanted to. On the side here, you do have some extra pouches and things like that. So you have kind of an expandable pouch that stretches here, so you can put a phone or something in there as well. And then you do have a zipper pouch here as well to be able to put some extra things in there. So a lot of compartments, a lot of storage in this bag, as you can tell. Flipping over to the other side, kind of the same thing. You're able to zip it open. And on this side, you do have a little bit of a stretchy bungee cord here that you are able to adjust if you wanted to, you know, I don't know, put something there that might be taller. For example, maybe like a water bottle if you wanted to. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, just because then this flap is flapping open. But if you did put a water bottle in there, you could put the water bottle top here and then cinch it down and tighten it if you wanted to. And then the same thing, you got some different compartments in there as well. So that is a pretty nice little feature. And once again, you can put pens, you can do whatever you want there. But everything is, as you can see, is water sealed with the backpack, as you can tell. So definitely a big plus, especially, like I said, if you get stuck out in the rain. And I really like the zippers here. So it's a really nice kind of rubbery textured material here, but it says NRG Pro. So, but everything is just matte black, just looks really slick and clean. But yeah, now let's go ahead and get in here a little bit. So this is the first main compartment. So as you can see here, we've already looked at the charging cable, but as you see, you have some more compartments for things. You have these individual slots here where you can put pens and things like that. So just a bunch of different little things. Then once again, you have more storage on the front part of this pocket. So once again, just storage everywhere. You have a zipper pouch here, once again, if you wanted to put pens or whatnot in there. So the theme of this bag is storage, obviously. And then you also have this flap here where if you wanted to slide something in there, once again, maybe a small phone, maybe, I don't know if people really have iPods anymore, but you could put some MP3 player or something there. Really, you can put whatever you want in there, but it is Velcroed where it does keep it shut. So that is something. Probably the main thing that you'd want to put here is possibly the power bank, because as you can see, it seems like it's a nice fit with that USB-A power cord right there. So then, boom, you're good to go. So it just needs to be small enough to be able to fit in this pouch. So that is something that you could do. And then the main pouch, as you can see here, this is where the laptop is going to go. Now this will fit a 13 to a 16-inch laptop right here. And then you do have one extra large compartment as well right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Acer Nitro. So I have a 15.6-inch Acer Nitro. So let me grab it and then let's see how it fits in here. Okay, so have my Acer Nitro here. So like I said, it is the 15.6-inch version. It's a big boy, but let's go ahead and slide it into that compartment here where the laptop is supposed to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just push it in there. And it fits nicely. And then of course with the provided strap here with the Velcro there, now you can strap that in and it fits just fine. And then I'm also able to zip it up and not have any issues at all. And usually with backpacks like this, sometimes I can fill the corners of the laptop because it says that it might fit a 16-inch or something, but then it really doesn't. This one definitely does. So whenever I'm looking here on the back, I'm not seeing any of the corners bulging out or anything like that. All I'm filling is the cushioning of the back. So now that I have that in here, let's talk about this backpack here. So these straps and this chest strap here that keeps everything together, these things are super, super premium. So once again, You got Velcro or zippers here to store away some little things in there. Maybe you can put like you know, maybe like a USB, you know, like I have like my micro SD or card reader here. Sorry, completely went blank there, but I could easily fit that in there if I wanted to and zip it up, and that would fit nicely in there. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of different little things. I mean, I don't know if you'd ever do this, but I have my Series 3 watch here. If you wanted to, I guess you could technically put that in there, but I don't know if I'd recommend that because then it might get shattered. But like I said, you do have those two compartments here. As far as the padding and everything goes on the actual straps, you have some pretty dang hardcore pads here. So you have these pads here that are going up against your shoulders, or you know, your upper arm here. So definitely a very nice addition here. Reminds me very much like my OGO golf bag. I have a golf bag that has straps similar to this, and it's very comfortable. And then the same thing right here, got some breathing material with some little mesh material here. So it looks very nice, feels very, very cushiony. And then of course the back right here is extremely cushiony. And as you can see, once again, that attention to detail with the red stitching everywhere, the stitching here, it just looks fantastic. And then you definitely have this really nice pad down here for your lower back. It's just super cushiony. And then guess what? Another compartment. So you can definitely fit some more stuff down here. And that is just an added bonus. And once again, it is weather sealed, so that way, you know, it is weather resistant. And then of course you do have this here. Not really sure what the purpose of this one is in particular, but at the end of the day, maybe it's meant to be able to lift it up from. Like I said, this is more of an unboxing and a quick unveiling of it. I'm gonna do a way more detailed video once I actually do my what's in my tech bag video, because I'm actually trying to make a professional looking more video for it with me wearing it and just all that. And then of course, then you can strap this together if you do have it on, and then tighten it up if you want to cinch it up so that way it's not moving around on you. But for the money, guys, this backpack is literally the best pack, or the best backpack that I have literally ever owned. I have North Face backpacks and things like that, but the cool thing about this one is, like I said, with this nylon exterior that's water resistant, everything that I carry as far as electronics go will not give me any issue, because I know I'm not going to get them destroyed by rain. So I'm really excited to use this as my everyday backpack in general, because I do for work like to take stuff back and forth from home. So this is definitely going to be a nice addition for that. So there it is. Like I said, it's 99 bucks. If you want to buy it, I'll put the link down in the description. If it's on Amazon, I will also link my associate link down there as far as my affiliate link goes. So definitely, if you want to support my channel, you know, possibly click it as well. And I'm going to be doing quite a bit more Ghostek videos. They actually sent me a ton of phone cases for my S21 and my iPhone 12. So I will be posting those as well shortly. So there you have it, guys. There is the NRGbag Pro. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please sub and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. But be safe, guys, and I will see you on the next one.